Hey everybody! First off, I'm going to start with NYX's Honey Do Me Up Primer to give myself a good base for the rest of the makeup going on today. Then I'm going to take Lancome's Teint Idole Foundation in the shade 210, just because it gives a nice velvet finish. Then I'm going in with Smashbox's concealer in the shade Light Medium Olive, and I'm just focusing this on the top half of my face, since the bottom half is going to be covered with the skeleton mouth. Then I'm going to take a Lis Swatchier pencil in the shade Mocha, and I'm just going to trace out the outline of the skeleton mouth. Otherwise, I'm not really going to know where to put the colors when I go in with them. This is just kind of a guideline. Once I'm all done with the outline of the skeleton mouth, I'm going to go into Urban Decay's Electric palette and pick up the color Thrash. And I'm going to focus that on the beginnings of all the jaw lines, as well as the middle 2 top teeth and the bottom 4 middle teeth. It looks kind of funny now, but it's just going to help out when I add the other colors if I have some sort of a pattern going on. Then from the same palette, I'm going to pick up the color Slow Burn. I'm going to lay that next to all of the green on the jaw colors, as well as the teeth beside, making sure they're even on both sides for the teeth. Then going back into the same palette again, I'm going to pick up the third color called Jilted and put it on any of the remaining lines I've created, the rest of the teeth, and then even around the line of the nose, leaving the center open because I'm going to fill that in with black later. Once I'm happy with the general outline of all the colors, I'm going to go in with a plain black matte. It doesn't matter what brand you use. I'm just using a plain eyeshadow that I got in a kit one time. It doesn't even have a brand name on it. You're looking for a matte black, and you're going to fill in all the negative space, anywhere that doesn't have a color laid down. Once you have to start putting the black in between the teeth and shaping them, it's good to switch up to a really tiny brush. Otherwise, it might get a little bit smudgy. Having a smaller, even angled brush really helps you be able to create the proper shape for the teeth. Once I've filled all of the black in on the face, I'm just going to go back in with all of the colors and blend them out again to make sure there's no skin tones showing through. Now comes the fun part. I'm going to take a white water-activated paint, and I'm going to take a small brush and just go in the center of all of the colors, and this is what gives it the neon effect. When it comes to the teeth, the smaller the brush, the better. I definitely struggled with even this small of a size of brush. Now that the bottom half of my face is done, it's time to focus on the top half. So I'm just going to take NYX's eyebrow gel in the shade Black and fill in my eyebrows. Then I'm going to take Lis Swatchier's eyeliner in the shade Noir, and I'm going to make massive wings. The bigger the better in this case, because we're competing with how intense the bottom of the face is. Then I'm going to take my Kiko bronzer in the shade 02 and a highlighter by Pretty Vulgar in the shade Shimmering Swan. For under my eyes, I'm just going to take the 3 colors I used in the skeleton face and put them next to each other, going from lightest to darkest out to the outer corner. For mascara, I used Monsieur Big by Lancome. To set my face, I used a setting spray by e.l.f. I hope you guys liked the look. I really had fun with this one.